on live now. Okay, waiting for somebody to show up, and then we can get a conversation started. What's this here?
I want this filters.
Oh, you know we have these. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
Let's see, this one. Oh, there it is. Now I have 4 eyes.
what? Let me see.
See?
That doesn't work for me. It's because my glasses.
Well, probably because you're not facing the camera.
Oh.
We'll say bloom. Let's see. How does this one look? Oh, that's interesting.
What? Oh. Look at a lot of face.
Thermal. Oh, that looks cool. I like that one. Hello. I'm playing around with these effects. I didn't know they had these. That's cool. I don't remember if they had them last time. Well, I'm sure they did. I've only been off um, live for like 2 months. My last live was me playing Spyro, and then I did Vlogmas. Hello. I did Vlogmas, and I try to keep like my vlogging vlogmas videos like all together. Hello everyone. So I don't really do lives when I do like those month-long ones. So I thought tonight I already did a regular video, so why don't I just do a live? I haven't done live for a while. So as the title says, we can talk about whatever. Hello to everyone. So what's going on with everybody? Me today was just kind of like a slow day. Did no shopping, but did a little straightening up, catching up on the chores. Uh, Made dinner. I made cookies. They were better than I expected, but not as good as they could be. I was wondering what your thoughts on the recent Hunger Games sequels. Um, so I think you talked about the prequels, right? Um, so here's the thing. Back when I read the original trilogy, and I was late to it, like I didn't read the first book until like a couple years, maybe a few years after the movie had come out. In fact, my sister had gotten Catching Fire on DVD to watch, and I decided I didn't want to watch that. I wanted to start reading the books. So I didn't start reading the books until the second movie was already available for people to rent. So I was late to the party, but Hunger Games was still pretty big at that time because there was still like more movies coming out. So at that time, I think it was like 2016 or whatever, I made a video on, like, I think it was 2016. It's around that time, 2016 through 2018, that kind of thing, about prequels that I wanted, that I wouldn't have liked to see. And I did not have anything about President Snow, I don't think, in any of those. Mine was like Finnick, Joanna, Haymitch, of course. And then in 2020, we got the prequel about Snow, and it wasn't the fact that it was about him that I didn't like how so many people were upset that he was the main character. I just felt that it being written in third person, we could have seen beyond Snow. Like, we could have gotten into the heads of other characters, and we didn't. I just felt that was a missed opportunity. I can see now after reread why it was written in third person, but it just kind of felt like there was no point, right? It would not have been any different. But I have come to like the book a lot more, especially after, like I said, rereading and stuff. Because the thing about books like The Hunger Games is there's so many layers to them that you don't get everything the first time that you read it. Especially if you're not really looking for certain things. And then, you go on to other books, you maybe watch reviews and stuff of those books, and then maybe you revisit them, and then you find things that you did not pick up on the first time. So I wasn't crazy about the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but now I think it's really well done. Um, it doesn't beat the original trilogy at all, but I'm going to say something that's probably an unpopular opinion. I think Ballad is better than Sunrise on the Reaping. I think a lot of the points she tried to make in Sunrise on the Reaping, she got across in Ballad. Things about just kind of obeying authority and stuff like that. That implicit submission and everything that Plutarch was talking to Haymitch about. It's not that the book wasn't well written, it's that, I don't know, it just seems a little bit more filler than an actual book. I do look forward to seeing the movie, and I will reread the book again at some point, but um, I don't know. I just think Ballad was better in getting its point across. I think a lot of the things she was trying to convey in there, um, yeah, she just got it across better with Snow's character. Gregor is better. I haven't read that one, but the Hunger Games are very well written. I have not read many series, but so far this one is my favorite. I have a plan to try to read 100 books this year. I don't know. I do count audio as reading. I also count children's books. I count graphic novels, anything. Everything that's a story, I count. But I have so many books that I want to read and finish this year. But I don't know if I can say that I finished a series if I haven't read like the side books of it. I guess I read like the main series. So I read Hunger Games, I read Divergent, The Giver, Three Dark Crowns, and the Lunar Chronicles. The only thing I have to read now for the Lunar Chronicles is that short story. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta. Okay, everybody. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to cut the live short because I have something to do. Anyways, I will will catch you guys next time. Maybe I'll come back on live a little bit later, okay? Bye bye.